Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Alright, here's a question. First question. Are you ready? Which action makes you feel great? When you do it, you feel really good when you do it. Yes, Rubai?
Good worker.
When you do that action, you feel good. When you help someone? Okay, good. That feels good. Okay, what about you, Ibrahim? Helping somebody find something. Okay. Now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentions in the Quran, there is an action that if you do it, you're going to feel good. Do you know which action that is? That if you do it, your heart will feel really good. What do you think? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions it in the Quran. If you do this action, you're going to feel very good. Pay attention, Ibrahim. Sit straight. Yes. What do you think? Ibrahim, sit straight. No? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what is the question again? So the question is, one second. The question is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, when you do this action, your heart is going to feel really good. You're going to feel very good if you do it. You already said that. Not that, that's not mentioned in the Quran though here. You find something, yes, what I said. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَتَطْمَئِنُّ قُلُوبُهُم بِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ أَلَا بِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ تَطْمَئِنُّ الْقُلُوبُ. That those that have Iman, like us Muslims, right? We're Muslims, those that have Iman, how does their heart feel good? Their heart feels good by the dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When they remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So always remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and your heart will feel good. Now, what are some examples of actions that help you remember Allah? Actions that help you remember Allah. Can you think of some? Yes, what do you think? I'll come back. Okay, go ahead. Making dua. Okay, that helps you remember Allah. Very good. What's another action that helps you remember Allah?
Help people.
Help the people.
Helping people. Okay, good. Yes? So what do we do in Tarāwīḥ? Read what? The surahs is part of the Quran, right? So the Prophet ﷺ said the best dhikr, the best remembrance of Allah is the Quran. Let me tell you one. When I was memorizing Quran, Ibrahim, pay attention. What are you doing? Sit straight. So when I was memorizing Quran, we used to be in a very big hall, huge hall, yeah, like a huge, humongous hall. And there used to be 3 classrooms. There used to be 3 classrooms in that one big hall, and all of us were all doing one thing. What were we all doing? We were all reading Quran. So it was like boom, boom, like the whole musalla was all reading over. Remember, if you have a question, you have to raise your hand. Okay. So the whole hall, over 70 students, they're all reciting Quran, and there was no feeling that was better than that. That used to be the best feeling ever. No, I had never felt something like that before. Never felt something like that afterwards, because everybody together everybody was reciting the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Quran. And what is the Quran? The Quran is the words of Allah. Okay? And when you recite the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that affects your heart. Okay? It makes your heart feel comfort. It makes your heart feel very good. Okay? So when we know of something that's going to happen, okay, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that if we do good deeds, we'll go to Jannah, then our hearts have tranquility, our hearts have comfort. But when we're uncertain, when we don't know when things are going to happen, what's going to happen, then that's when we like start getting a little bit scared, and we start getting a little bit sad because we don't know what's going to happen. But what is sukoon, comfort, it comes with absolute things that we know or that are going to happen. Like the Quran, we know it's going to bring us goodness into our heart. So what's the lesson from today? What is one thing that you learned?
Happy for Allah.
Happy for Allah.
Okay, how you remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? What's one way you remember Allah? Read in Quran. Very good. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wa salamun ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.